Okay, so Malevolent Entities, Part 1. Yeah, so at some of you remember me talking about the spirits that didn't like the gay couple that moved into the house that they used to live in. I had a similar situation with a nice mixed couple. She was black, he was white. They had a daughter, a little 2-year-old girl. And they were like, "We think we have a malevolent entity here." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, what's going on?" It's like, well, um, like every time I go to leave the house, talking about the wife, I get physically shoved out the door. I get slapped, in the middle of the night. I get, this. I get that. The 2-year-old, nothing bad ever came of the 2-year-old, and that's what gave me pause a little bit. And I was like, well, okay, is your daughter being affected? No, she says she sees things from time to time, like shadows move in at night and things like that. And but she doesn't. She's other than that, she's not afraid or anything. It's attacking me. Now this is in South Carolina, okay? South Carolina. Let's think about this for a minute. Okay, so I'm like thinking in my head, this doesn't sound like a malevolent entity that's non-human, right? This sounds more like a ghost that doesn't, for whatever reason, whatever. So upon my walkthrough, I encountered this old gentleman back from pre-Civil War era who did did not like the fact that there was intermixing of races. So, moral of the story here is that if you're a prick when you're alive, a lot of times you're a prick when you're dead too. So I had to get him out of there, so that they can enjoy their peace, because there was other spirits there who were nice spirits, but didn't really like that guy. So they kind of stayed in the background. They stayed away from him, and largely they went about their way. That's usually what most normal spirits do. If you do have spirits in your house, and most people do, they kind of go about their business. So I had to move him out. So that's one example of how um, people always jump to, it's a demon, it's a malevolent entity, it's non-human, and that's not the case. Human spirits can bite you, push you, grab you, pull your hair. They can do all kinds of things in time after they've passed that sort of transitory period. Newly dead people do that, and it's like a transitory period where they're getting their bearings and everything, trying to sort of figure out what's going on. Even if they had a long term illness, it's not just sudden passing. It's just a transitory period of time, and some people get attached to their houses, and he was one of them. So yeah, moral of the story, I guess, is basically who you are here is who you are when you pass away. That doesn't change because you still retain your personality.